Hey, my name's Daryl Weiber. Together with myself and my wife Teresa, we farm just outside of Halpo, calving 230 cows, a mixed Jersey herd, typically an all grass system with chicory for the summer months, and then we start feeding maize beginning of February. How we got onto ProDairy is our production this year in November started dropping drastically, and we couldn't quite pinpoint what it was. What we found was the grass was just growing so quick. The cows were full, but they couldn't digest it quick enough. Within a period of 2 weeks, they dropped from about 1.9 down to 1.3, heading to 1.2. And the only difference we made was we introduced them to ProDairy, and slowly, once the dung firmed up, the production started coming back up to about 1.8. We just felt that with ProDairy, that they were able to, with a healthier gut, they were able to start digesting quicker and adapt quicker to that influx of grass or the changing of the quality of grass as well. Yeah, the differences we've seen were huge within 10 days, that their dung had gone from water to a paddy, and the cows just slowly started coming back up in production. The first 2 to 3 weeks of feeding maize, you see a lot of kernel in their dung, the yellow kernels all through the yard, in your pit once you clean up and all that kind of stuff. This year, because they were on the ProDairy, we didn't see any of that, and we haven't seen any of that all year. As a farmer, when you're paying for your feed, the last thing you want to see is that feed being washed down the drain at the end of each milking. So with no kernels there, they're clearly processing and digesting that kernel properly and putting it into energy, which is then being put into the vat instead of being washed down the drain. So I think some of the main benefits of this product is, one, it's easy to use. There's no withhold on it. There's nothing. It's just a pure health product. Noticing just our condition seems to be holding a little bit better. We're not getting that rapid loss in condition through those dry summer months. Would I recommend ProDairy to anyone that I know that's having trouble? I'd recommend it even if you're not having trouble, to be honest. Gut health is important, just like it is in humans. I think cows are even more important. They don't really get a choice on the quality of their grass. It is what it is when it's grown and given to them. So it's got to be a good thing, and it's got to help. And the big thing for us is that we're excited for the next 12 months to see what it does over the next 12 months. We haven't gone through a calving yet, so I think that's going to be really exciting times ahead just to see what this product can actually do.